I'm Shantanique.
Hi, Sunflower.
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
That's great, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I just want to start off by letting you know that everything in here is completely confidential with me, which means I won't go sharing it with other social workers, anything like that. But if you do say anything that potentially harms yourself or another person, then I do have to report it because I'm a mandated reporter.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm Sunflower, 24, I have 3 daughters, Rose, Lily, and Iris, if I remember correctly, yeah. Anyways, yep.
What about them? Tell me a little about the girls.
So, the little one is really cute. She's a baby still. I consider her a baby. She's my baby. I love her. The middle one, super smart. The older one just really likes her dad. That's about it. They're alright.
Oh, okay. So I did hear you say some really great things about your 2 youngest daughters, but could you maybe let me know, what is something that you love about Rose, your oldest? Something that's about
She's my
her.
daughter. Oh, that's about her. It's gonna take me a minute.
Take your time.
She's different.
In what ways?
Obviously, I love her because she's my daughter and she's different. She's well behaved, I guess.
Mhm.
But what makes me really upset is how she defends her dad. Her dad abused me when we were. So why would my daughter, who I carried for 9 months, defend her dad?
I do understand that's a really hard time for you.
It's super hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you went through that with your ex-husband. I do really love, though, how you said that your daughter is well behaved, because that's definitely something that is great. So do you know why we have you here today?
To waste my time?
I do understand that this does inconvenience you because it's not somewhere you want to be, but it's actually just court mandated, and it's for us to gather information for the court, just for your family.
Oh. I'm so glad you explained that to me because telling me to come here, at first I was like, for what? I'm a great mom, you know? I know that I'm really young and some people think that I should have had daughters the age that I did because I am 24 and I already have 3 of them. But you know what? I don't regret it because those girls are my life and I would never do anything to harm them. Despite what my ex-husband says, I know I'm a great mom and I know that there's some stuff that I'm struggling with that I should probably fix for myself and my daughters, but it does not make me a bad mom.
I love how passionate you are about your kids. It's great to see how much you do care about them.
Do you think I get them back?
So I can't really determine that. I can't make that decision. But you did tell me that there are some things that you're struggling with just with yourself. So what are those things?
Okay, well, it's gonna sound kind of weird, but sometimes I hear voices.
Okay. What kind of voices?
Voices that tell me my parents hate me, that I'm a bad mom, that my ex-husband and his new wife are out to get me, that I'm never gonna amount to anything. And I know that that really takes a toll on my parenting because sometimes I get distracted and I don't realize where I'm at.
Yeah, I can understand how that could be very hard to go through with your day-to-day life. Are you currently on any medications or seeing
Yes.
anyone? Okay, that's good. And how do you feel with being on those medications right now?
When I'm on the medication, I feel great. There are some times where I still lose track of where I'm at and what I'm doing. But overall, I do feel like if I continue with those medications, I could reach my parenting maximum.
Awesome.
I mean, I'm already great, but that would add on, you know?
I do. Are there any other things that you feel that you're struggling with?
Well, I don't have a job.
Okay.
So I do need you to get me a house, like a permanent house. No big deal for you.
Where are you living right now?
In this trailer house that my mom bought us, but we have this dog and sometimes he makes my head hurt.
Why is that?
He just barks and then he barks and the girls cry and then he just barks and barks and barks.
I understand. I could see how that could be frustrating sometimes, for sure. I do think it's great though that you do have somewhere to live, because that's super great that you have an area for your girls to go, and
it's just so sad. Lots of them can give them more stuff, like prettier dresses. They have money and they can buy McDonald's. I can't afford that.
It's okay. It's really okay. Once we start working on your goals, your personal goals for yourself, it'll definitely help with your growth, and then eventually that will go into helping with your girls and helping you get a great job and helping you get a place that you really love for your girls.
I just had a really rough childhood, and I would hate for my girls to go through stuff like that.
Do you want to talk about that some?
My brother passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I was very young, so the details are still a little blurry. Like, I could tell you details, but they might not be accurate. But because my brother passed away, I always felt really attracted to their dad because their dad's sister passed away. But if I'm being completely honest, we both had our own toxic traits to deal with because of our siblings passing away, and I think that that's what ultimately made us clash, and that's why he became abusive. And now I don't have him or anybody.
So hearing that you feel like you're all by yourself in the situation lets me know that you feel like you could use some support, right? So we could possibly, if you're willing to and wanting to, we could also look into some support groups for single parents, maybe single mothers, and see how that goes. And maybe you could have more of a support system, and it could be with people that understand what you're going through. Do you have a relationship with your mom? How's that?
My mom. I love my mom. She tries really hard to help me and the girls out, but I have to listen to her. And if I don't listen to her, she will not drive me to appointments, which you know is really important right now because I'm trying to get custody of my daughters back.
Right.
Also, if she says that she does not like Sage, I cannot have a okay relationship with Sage. Sage and I cannot be on good terms because my mom does not allow it. And honestly, I don't blame her. I understand where it could be hard to see your daughter get abused and then want a relationship with the dad.
Are you personally, disregarding what your mom wants, are you wanting a relationship with Sage? At least a co-parenting relationship?
I would want that, but he likes to tell my daughters that I'm abusing them when I know I'm not abusing them, so I don't think him and I being friends would help this at all. But you know, Blossom, his wife, she's great.
So you like Blossom?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes she takes us to the store. And she pays for everything, and she doesn't tell the girls that I can't afford it.
And how do you feel about that? I'm sure that can be hard, but how do you feel when she buys your girls things? Does it make you feel like she cares?
Grateful.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that she would spend money on my girls.
That's amazing. And I love that you guys have a relationship. And that could be a way, with you guys working on your relationship, it could be a way to eventually build a relationship with. What we talked about today, it sounds to me like you could use some more support for yourself. So I would recommend we could look at some single parent groups that way you can relate to the people that you're getting support from. And then I also know that there is a way to find free therapy for yourself. And I know you have Medicaid, so there's a site called Bark we could go look at together, and you basically say what kind of therapy you're looking for, what you want to work on, what kind of doctor you want to talk to, like female or male, whatever you're more comfortable with.
Okay.
And they will find a therapist that's close to you, because I know transportation is difficult as well. So if you're willing to look at that, that would be great too. But it's totally up to you. We can
Yeah,
work
that's
on what
fine.
we wanna work
But
on.
like, can we hurry up? Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm down to do whatever. But can we be done? Because like my mom's the one that gave me a ride here, and she's
Okay.
gonna be really upset if I take too long.
Yeah, we're actually pretty much done. I just wanted to let you know what suggestions I have and what I wanted to work on with you if you're wanting to work on it as well. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
And just to recap, that this is all going to be sent into the court, just so
Okay.
you know. Okay. It was great meeting you, Sapphire.
Yeah.